You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. Well, Enes Kanter has turned things up a notch as he has went directly at LaChina James. That's right. We know Enes has been out there promoting. He wants justice. He wants freedom. He wants the indiscretions. The vile treatment of the Uyghurs out there to stop in China. The minorities, the Muslim minorities that are treated horribly over in China. He wants Nike and the NBA to stop nursing from the teat of China. And he has officially called out Nike and the NBA's biggest spokesperson, LaChina James, LeBron James, LeWoke James, LeBronda James. He has called him out personally again, but this time he's ratcheted up a notch. It should be noted, you want to talk about social justice warrior? This guy is a true social justice warrior. Free Tibet. There is no telling behind the scenes what Enes is going through. We are realizing now it looks like the Celtics and the NBA may be punishing Enes by taking away his playing time. Last year, he averaged a double-double for the entire season. He's only gotten in 6 games this year. 6 games. And he's barely played in those games. A guy that had 11 points and 11 rebounds a game on average last year. He was a Celtics full-court press free agent prize in the offseason, and now he can't see the court. And we're pretty sure we know why. It's because he has taken the NBA and Nike to task over China. Very quickly, I am wearing our LaChina James shirt. You can grab this or anything else out of the merch store. Use promo code. We're bringing it back. Promo code LaChina Sucks, S-U-X, all one word. Get 21% off this or anything else in the merch store. Speaking of merch, Enes Kanter is hammering LeBron and has some new shoes. Yeah. And I'll show you these shoes in just 1 second. With a showdown with the Lakers looming Friday night in Boston, Celtics center Enes Kanter knows it's time to strike in his war against LeBron James, who is 50-50 about suiting up. Kanter, who has been engaged in a campaign calling out fraud social justice warrior LaChina over his hypocrisy of China's treatment of Muslim Uyghurs, released a new message Thursday for LeBron, and it's a brutal slap in the face for the Chinese the Chinese puppet. Quote, money over morals for the king. Kanter tweeted Thursday, showing off shoes featuring China's President Xi crowning LeBron. And LeBron is on his knees. I'll show you these shoes in just 1 second. Sad and disgusting how these athletes pretend they care about social justice. They really do shut up and dribble when Big Boss China says so, Kanter continued. Quote, did you educate yourself about the slave labor that made your shoes, or is that not part of your research? So he is nailing LeBron. We've got to remember LeBron came out earlier last year talking about how he's educated himself on the injustices going on in this country involving the police, and he educates himself and he does his research. Horseshit. We know you haven't done your research, or you wouldn't be such an idiot when it came to things involving social justice, involving the police. You go out there, you out and out lie, you dox the police, and now somebody in the NBA is finally brave enough to take you to task. So, let's look at these shoes. This is the shoes right here. Let me see if these are going to come up. Yes, good. Okay, excellent. All right, let's look at these. That is President Xi right there in China with a crown. LeBron is on one knee, and he is in front of all of these bags of money. Oh, this is priceless. On the backside, hey, still researching and getting educated with a crown, Chinese star. Enes is going federal on LeBron. It is beautiful. Next one, I am informed and educated on the situation. It's a mask with a Chinese glove covering the face, covering the mouth. And the next one, silence with a crown. And then in back, it looks like people that are being treated terribly. Enes Kanter is going all in on LeBron. All in. Okay, let's go. With China already furious with Kanter and pulling games off national television over his outspoken stance, it'll be interesting to see whether the NBA lets the veteran center anywhere near the court. He's appeared in just 4 games this season for the Celtics. He played a season-high 13 minutes Wednesday in a loss to the Hawks, averaging 24.4 minutes in 72 games last season. LeBron hasn't played since November 2nd while dealing with an abdominal strain. He has had very little to say in response to Kanter's continuous shots at his daddy in China. Chinese shoe company bragged that they were using Muslim Uyghur labor to pick cotton to make their tennis shoes. Outkick founder Clay Travis said on Wednesday on Fox and Friends, quote, literally slave labor tennis shoes on NBA courts. Guys are cashing checks for millions of dollars. Nobody's calling them on it. Why won't anybody join Kanter in his stance? Because they all love to talk a big game when it doesn't impact their pocketbook, Clay explained. As soon as you start to take money out of the NBA coffers, they all shut up and dribble. That's right. So it's going to be interesting. At some point, LeBron's going to have to say something. He's going to have to give a no comment. Adam Silver is going to have to say something. And look, if they start taking some sort of action, as in suspensions or anything like that on Enes Kanter, that's going to look horrible on the NBA. It's going to look horrible. It's bad enough they're silent. It's bad enough LeBron is silent. It's funny. Like I said, he runs his mouth, but boy, he takes his testicles off and wears them as earrings. When it comes to China, he doesn't say a word. As we know, remember, after the NBA season was over, after his Lakers got eliminated early, he was at the press conference. Somebody asked him about playing and representing the USA in the Olympics, and he was like, no, I got to go to China to promote Space Jam 2, the search for Chinese dollars. And guess what? His movie didn't get released over there. That is hilarious. It is hilarious. Enes Kanter is doing something heroic. He's doing something serious. And LeBron James, this champion of social justice, has nothing to say about China because it will cut into his bottom line. Oh, LeBron's too lazy to get up off his knees when it comes to China. Knees. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.